Just another lazy, hazy Sunday afternoon in the meth end of town. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jim? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's been a while since I've told any band stories. Mainly because they're a lot crazier in my mind than I can translate to the general public, it seems, a lot of time. Moments that are brief sometimes are huge. You know what I mean? But I'm going to tell you about Mississippi, when we were in Mississippi. I told you about how we went to Fat Possum Records. At least once, I told you that. But, me and the Jackson Sanatorium, my old punk rock blues band, we did our busking tour of the southern U.S., kind of from here down, starting in Kentucky and going down to New Orleans, Louisiana. And, we made a few stops. We stopped in Memphis and Tennessee, in Mississippi, a couple places in Mississippi, I think. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, or New Orleans, Memphis, Nashville. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we covered the bases. It was fun. Now, I'll tell you, it's been a dream of mine ever since I became a blues musician, or interested in the blues music, to go to Mississippi and see what it's all about. And I tell you, Mississippi is probably the most beautiful place I've been in the entire world. And I've been around to a few places, and definitely one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Driving down Highway 61, drinking a bottle of Thunderbird wine, going through Mississippi. That was quite something. But yeah, we stopped. Okay, we stopped a couple. One place we stopped was Natchez. When we stayed in a little hotel there. I guess that's kind of in the Bible Belt, right? Now, this is kind of like, in 1997. Things like normal TV were still in vogue. So like pay-per-view movies or whatever. It was there. All that was different. And in Natchez, Mississippi, I guess it's kind of in a bit of the Bible Belt or something like that. I don't know. And so our driver, Dan, thought it would be cheeky to call front desk and ask if he could get some pay-per-view porno movies. I don't know why he asked that, but he did. And turns out we were like one of maybe 2 rooms in this hotel. Anyway, Dan had to go down to the front desk later on in the evening to ask for some soap or something like that. And the lady behind the desk was like, "Are you the young man who was asking about the pornography?" And Dan was quite embarrassed, But all in all, it's just as well. I don't like pornography. And we also camped out in Mississippi. We camped out one night there, in this camping site, and I'll tell you, man, we raised a ruckus. We got fucking shit-faced drunk. drunker than we'd been on the entire trip. And we were drunk the entire trip. And we filled an entire one of those big industrial oil garbage cans. We filled that with beer cans. You know what I mean? Between the 6 of us. And we didn't give a fuck. We had our amps out, like our battery. We had a whole busking set up, like battery amps and stuff. We got everything out, and we were jamming all night, making a fucking howling ruckus. And so anyway, we're driving out. Now, the bonus was we didn't have to pay anybody for the campsite because nobody was in the attendant booth. But we did read a sign on the way out saying, "This is a dry county, and anyone caught with alcohol or whatever, it was like a jail term, you know what I mean? Or like a huge fine and a jail term." So lucky we got out of there, you know what I mean? It was fun though. And it was really fucking fun. And Mississippi, fuck, it was beautiful, man. It was like, I compare it to Millbrook, Ontario, which is nearby where I live, which is probably also one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. And it was a lot like Millbrook, except the foliage was different. Like, it was different plants, you know. But, it was fucking beautiful, man. And really, a dream come true for me, you know. Seeing Mississippi and going and sitting by the Mississippi Delta River. It's filthy. It's fucking gross. It was really cool. When we were in New Orleans, we were also sitting by the Mississippi River on a dock, and it was, we were smoking a blunt with some locals, which was really nice of them to share. They were sharing because I was playing harmonica, and they liked my harmonica playing, so they shared their dope with us, which was nice. But we were all kind of doing it was funny, our bass player, Neil, he was sitting on the dock in the Mississippi. We were all kind of drunk, but he had like a tear in his eye. It was all fucking sentimental. And, we all kind of did the baptizing ourselves in the Mississippi River, And Wyatt, our guitar player, fell right in. Now, if you've ever seen the Mississippi River, it's like an oil river. It's like a brown, oily river. It's disgusting. And this was 20 years ago, 21 years ago. Wyatt fell right in the water, man. Got completely soaked head to toe in dirty, filthy Mississippi River water. And that was exciting. So we all sat on the dock and had another beer, and then we were going somewhere. I don't know what we were doing, but I stepped in a fucking fire ant nest. I fell into a bush and I stepped into a fire ant bush. I got fire ant bites all up my leg. That fucking sucked. And, mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm just making this video because I'm fucking bored, really. And those are my band stories, I guess, for the next little while. I don't know, fuck, like what's, like. That's all, folks. Be well.